Yo, what's good people, Fuji here, and welcome back to, yes, another episode of No Flair Tour, episode 3, and I really do appreciate the support. Over 150 likes on the last episode, so if you can push for that again, that would be crazy good. But as you remember in the last episode, the striker and the right wing position were open and available for the upgrade. Now, you guys were commenting, I read through them all, and you wanted Akinfenwa, so I decided to bring him in and link him up with Pal, a guy from MK Dons, and Akinfenwa, I think he's from Bury. He's looking pretty good this year, to be fair. Last year, I mean, pace was, well, a major factor, but this year they've toned it down a little bit, although it's still there. I mean, I think he's going to play quite well, so I'm very excited to actually try him out. Come up against this team, he's got Insigne, he's also got Diabia in there, and you should never underrate the teams where they've got bad chemistry and they've got a few goal players, because they will punish you. And in the 9th and the 10th minute, he was through and could have easily made it 2-0, and I didn't want to play like that. That actually got me pretty nervous, so I thought, look, let's step up our game, let's soak up the pressure. Good strength from Akinfenwa, and what an absolute rocket. Who said he wasn't good? Because he is an absolute tank. And I got a replay just to show you guys, but Powell was through again. Maybe should have probably finessed this, but I decided to go with the smasher. Got the rebound. Can we head it in? We couldn't head it in. We couldn't make it 2-0. So 1-0, and half time came around. I mean, I was playing well, but I wasn't playing to the best of my ability. I needed that last goal, well, not last goal, I needed that second goal to give me just an up in confidence and let me play my game style. And we do receive a free kick here. I flicked through them, and I was like, nah, no one is going to score a free kick with those stats. Laid it off to Powell. Powell, can he finish it? Oh, yes he can. What a goal. I had to actually just take one touch, because I forgot that on FIFA 13 that if you didn't take one touch, it would just trickle along the ground. So just to make sure, and it actually worked for me. But literally straight after kickoff, and look at this domination in play. That was beautiful build-up play. Can we make amends to this? Can we finish it off? Wow. What a goal. I know headers, well, are deemed to be a little bit OP and a bit newbie if you do use them, but if you do a little bit of build-up play like that and then finish it off with a header, nah, that's a good goal. And we do start playing it around very comfortably, to be fair. Minshaw, oh, yes, lad. 80th minute, and that was lovely technique. I want to see this replay again. Look at that, beautiful technique. And in the 87th minute, he was through, and I do slightly take him out, and he does receive a penalty. And one thing that I was surprised about is I didn't even receive a red card. It was only a yellow, so I was pretty happy with that. And after this I felt kind of bad. He wasn't a good player. He knew he wasn't going to beat me, and he knew I was the better FIFA player, yet he didn't quit. And he was still pushing for that goal. And all respect goes out to, well, D team, whoever I played. I really do respect you, lad. He had bad chemistry, and he didn't quit. And as you can see there, Minshaw with the 9.6 man of the match. So we do get to upgrade Clark and him in those two centre mid areas. And I remember Coke being very OP last year and the year before, in fact. So I want to try him out. He's got the 78 pace. He's got some nice shooting ability. And I think he will actually play that centre mid role very well. I think he's wasted at the CDM position, but I think he's perfect for that centre mid. So we do go out and buy him from Sheffield Wednesday for 4.4k, which I think is actually a pretty good price. We had two players, well, I was thinking a shortlist two other players, whether or not it be Ebe, I think you pronounce it, from Liverpool, but I went with Bigger Imana because he's had a nationality change to the English nation, so that's not, well, I'm not complaining. He can fit into my team, and we're going to move into the second game of the episode. And this probably is going to be one of the hardest games I've ever played. It's got nice chemistry, 64 attack, which should have probably rung some bells, but that is a very strong team. He's got Win in there, he's got a Duro, he's got a very strong MLS side, and those centre backs have got great strength and great pace, and that's not good. That's not good at all. But I'm going to leave quite a few of the highlights in, just so you get a gist of what went on in the game itself. And in the 12th minute, I actually changed my style, because I didn't really want to give it away to him, well, too often, because if I did, I knew I was going to get punished with that pace, especially on the counter attack. It's got a Duro who's like 95 pace, which is just ridiculous, and I was trying to get little like pop shots off, just try and build it up and then play it. Although build up play is good, it's not really suited for FIFA Ultimate Team. That's one thing that I've noticed. Like, you can build it up as much as you want, but it doesn't mean you're going to score. It's more or less luck. It's more or less chip that ball over the top, get lucky, and you're through on goal. And especially when you've got the likes of Ndumbo trying to attack Win, it's just not going to work. He had ridiculous pace everywhere, and I'm not sure if you guys have experienced this yet. I'm sure you have, especially last year. If you've come up an opponent and you've given everything, you've been pressing, you've been, well, getting those tackles in midfield straight away, but you haven't actually been finishing your chances off, and then you feel like the game starts slipping away here and there, and that's exactly what I was experiencing. I thought in the 45th minute, I've thrown everything at him, and he's managed to keep himself, well, a clean sheet at half time. And the real Kenobi was proving to be a very, very hard opponent. As you can see there, 89 pass accuracy with 61% possession. That just tells you the story of how well I played. But then literally just after half time, he was through there, and that's what started worrying me. So I wanted to pick up my my defence. I wanted to get this sorted, and yeah, that really didn't help when the likes of Akinfenwa, the big boy himself, gets in the way. But he was pacing it down the line, and Powell there again, he is just really, honestly lads, he has surprised the hell out of me. He's been performing so well, not only going forward but getting back, and look at him again on the ball, a lovely little through ball to Bigirimana. Bigirimana gets lucky. Can he finish it off? Oh dude, I couldn't. Those goals that you need to score, especially in a tight game like this. And I saw a run from Akinfenwa. Will he take this ball down? That was quite a lucky touch, and that was so close. Can we get this ball whipped in again? Can you get your head on it, son? Come on, Coke, please. Oh, God, I don't even know where I was passing it. But that was a lovely little bit of play there just to set it up for Coke again. But unfortunately, it didn't go in. In the 86th minute, I really didn't want to go to extra time. And penalty! Oh, wow. No way. That was my reaction. When I scored that goal in the 88th minute, I went crazy. Just look at this technique. I'm not even going to bring it up in a small replay box. This is full screen, baby. Look at this goal and the technique he uses. Wow. That was just... I'm lost for words. Look at that from a bronze player in the bottom left hand corner. Thank you so much, pal. And he deserved that. He deserved man of the match. I don't even think he received it, which is pretty much crazy. But yeah, Bigirimana had a good game as well. But we get to upgrade those two players as we did receive man of the match with him. So the centre back and the right back. So we're going to start getting a nice little teams together, especially in the the defence. And then we've got one more player who's still on a run rare. So lads, let me know in the comment section below what players that you would like to be seen brought into this team. And if you can hit the like button, let's say if we can get over 150 likes, I'll bring out the next episode. But lads, take it easy. Thanks for watching. Love ya. See you on my next video. Peace.